One ski.
F1. That's crazy.
Nah, it's Lauri. YouTube. What's good, man? It's your boy Mother Mother back with another one. Now today I am bringing y'all that stretch build. And when I say use Jonathan Isaac base if you trying to shoot over people's heads. But we going with that Lauri Markkanen build, you know what I'm saying? My boy wasn't the best player in Chicago. He got moved around a lot until he got to the Jazz and started showing his ass. I'm talking about boy went crazy in the last little year or two. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. We about to get into it. Now we got him at power forward, 6'11" with a 7-foot wingspan. Now this build, low-key was gonna be KD at first. I was gonna make it like KD, but then I decided I just wanted to only concentrate over just shooting and only shooting over people. So I decided to go with Lauri, even though they say he's 7 foot. Sometimes I didn't want to be too slow, so I stuck with the 6'11". But as you can see, we got an 88 close shot now. With this 88 close shot, you making almost everything in the paint, especially on this game. But this mainly up because of our mid-range. Then we make sure we got a 75 driving layup, so we can get that layup mix matcher. And you can, you know what I'm saying, you can make some easy layups in the paint, especially being tall. Then we got a 75 driving dunk to where you can get a good bit of dunk packages, especially some solid ones. And we got that 72 standing dunk. Now we wasn't gonna go contact dunk crazy on this. This build just only mainly for shooting. So you know what I'm saying? We got the rise up on bronze. 72, you can get a couple of packages to where you can easily just dunk it when people are there. And we got that 77 post control. Now, like I said, this was going to be a KD build at first, but I decided to only focus on just mainly shooting. Like, I just wanted to make sure all that was good, even though with KD, a lot of this shit is just mainly shooting. But, you know what I'm saying, post control would have took more, especially if I wanted to make KD. I'm definitely putting the post control up higher. But as you got, we got basically all our silver post control badges, and it's a couple clips where I was making post shots, especially with the hop step back I was using. I'm talking about I was getting hella space. But as you can see, this is what y'all came for, man, this shooting. That 93 midi, so we can get that gold dead eye and set shot specialist and that shifty shooter on goals. But that set shot specialist, man, you talking about Hall of Fame? Like with that tier plus one, I mean that plus max plus one, oh man. Like I planned on really putting it on this or either dead eye just because I wanted both of those tiers to get a little higher. But I decided to go with my limitless, you know what I'm saying, so I can take a step back and be more comfortable on put on silver. You can see a little difference in it for sure. But whenever I, you know what I'm saying, get back on this build, I'm definitely gonna switch it to set shot specialist or either dead eye. Cause like shooting over people in this game, as everybody see, like it's very doable. If your perimeter is not high, you're getting shot over. If you small, you're getting shot over. Like, and that was my main focus. I wanted to make something tall that could shoot over guards, that could shoot over locks. And if you a big man, 9 times out of 10, you ain't got perimeter. So I'm shooting in your face too. And like even with this build, I was shooting about a little, it wasn't 50%, it was a little less than 50%, but 70-80% of my shots were shooting in people's faces. Like, but I ain't gonna lie to you, this build was hella fun. Like for sure hella fun, especially when they knew, most teams knew like how I was going. I bet it was like, oh, whoa, he taking bad shots. No, I'm taking these shots on purpose. Like maybe someone, maybe my cousin be out there like, cuz, so they ain't no bad shot. Like, you knew what I was doing when I got this build. So you might as well get back on defense or sit there and goddamn deal with it, cause I ain't passing you the ball. But we about to get more into it, man. We got that passing accuracy on 65. We just want to make sure we got break start on bronze. We're not trying to make no 94 feet passes. It's not happening whatsoever, especially getting off a rebound. I'm just getting to the PG who near half court. Even when half court, motherfuckers is hawking lanes. And you got these weird motherfuckers out here talking about, oh no, the steals are good, you making bad passes. Shut the hell up, man. Motherfuckers is coming from one side of the court, dashing to the other side of the court in animation to get a steal. Like, chill with that. But anyways, like, with this 65 also on offense, it's a good chance I'm not passing the ball anyways, I'm shooting. Like I said, this is not a comp build by any means, not a comp build. Like, somebody can make it a comp build, I guess. But, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty decent at a damn game. And this game was just, this build was just fun. This is only just strictly fun for me. But then we got a 75 ball handle. This is normally when you make a build this tall, you get a lot of extra attributes. So I decided to go with the ball handle, you know what I'm saying? If I need to make a move to get to the midi, like I can easily do that. Then we got the speed with the ball. at a 68 to get lightning launch on bronze. I put this to use like probably 3 times, and you can see it. I mean, the build is not slow. Like, that's another reason why I didn't want to go 7 foot. I didn't want to be as slow as some 7 footers be, you know what I'm saying? Then we got an interior of 74. This is not a center build. This is not a center build. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can play a little part and play a little center and get a couple of stops. But if you play against the wrong person in the part, pro-am, or rec, and you trying to play that paint, you're dead. You're dead in the Chevy, boy. But that 74 can get you enough stops for sure. Then we got that 76 perimeter. Well, we just want to make sure we got a little immovable enforcer and a little challenger. The immovable enforcer gonna work a little bit like clamps a little bit, or like on ball menace a little bit. But for sure, we just want to make sure we got challenger. That was another reason why I was thinking about going 6'10", so we can make sure we have well more than enough defense. But like I said, it's not a comp build. I just want to shoot over people. Then we got steals at a 68. Now you can see in some of these clips, you for sure could get lane steal, especially you're tall, so you can't throw it too much around you. What I'm saying, it's gonna be sometimes they give you some bad animation just because your steel's not as high, but it's gonna be sometimes they give you some damn good animation you feel that you probably shouldn't get. And then we get that 78 block. Now that 78 block, we want to make sure we got our high flying denier. And with that, you gonna get some chase downs. This build is not slow. I made sure this build just wasn't slow. And you're gonna get some good chase down blocks, and like it look a little glitchy, and I kind of like that. I fuck with that a lot. And we got a 68 rebound and an 80 rebound. We want to make sure we got that box out beast on silver and rebound chase on silver, so we can help in the paint. You are a help rebounder. You are not the rebounder. You're gonna get embarrassed, and you're not gonna have fun if you try to be the rebounder. You feel me? And we got that 79 speed. 79 speed, like I said, you basically 7 foot with a high speed. You gonna look real well. Like, people are not gonna blow by you too fast. And you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some motherfuckers out there zooming, you feel me? But the 79 speed does enough, especially with you being this tall. Then we got that 72 agility. We want to make sure we got that shifted shooter on gold so we can shoot a couple of fades. And we got that 79 strength so we can get a good bit of extra badges like our post lockdown, our physical finisher, and our post powerhouse on silver to help with the post moves. But that strong handle on gold, now that was a little effective the couple times I dribbled. I can actually see that. And we're gonna top it off, man. We're gonna top it off with this vert. This vert, make sure we got our high flying denier. We want, like I said, we want to make sure we got our chase downs, and they worked out how I needed to. But like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's that big Lauri, the marksman himself. But as you know,